And look at this back here. This is what I'm walking up. I don't know where else you're gonna see that.
Did you notice, girls, that you're the only ones paddling right now? Now Elizabeth, stop, because Ava needs to.
Stop paddling.
Ava needs to paddle now.
Why?
Because we're about to make a circle.
Oh my goodness, and you can already see these gorgeous waterfalls that are just flowing off of the rock face. It looks like you're in a rainforest and you're seeing like the misty waterfalls. It's absolutely stunning. Oh, look at there. There's a bigger one, Thomas.
Yeah, there's lots. This whole wall is waterfalls. It's just absolutely stunning.
That's so cool. And there's like a rock cliff on this side. And there's gonna be tons of waterfalls on this side. This paddle is incredibly short. A half a mile to 3/4 of a mile, we were told, and from looking at it. So anybody that can't handle a long paddle, this is the one for you because round trip is under 2 miles. We saw our first little waterfall and it is flowing down. It's adorable. It's really pretty though. Oh my goodness, that's a lot of birds.
Oh my goodness.
That's a lot of birds. Look at how many birds. Goodness gracious. That there is the bird tree. Tons of birds here, and they're flying everywhere. But that particular tree they were rather fond of. We're heading down the waterway and I see these like waterfalls that I cannot wait to go to. So go to the right of the island so you can enjoy the waterfalls a little better.
Oh, they're everywhere. Look at all these birds. Oh my goodness, they're over in the island too. Look at the tiny birds, honey, on that rock on to the left.
Right there?
No, over here in this island here. You see them?
Oh, I do. They're sitting next to each other.
How close we can get before they fly off. They're really cute.
Ew, that's a sludge pile.
I know, that's all right.
I thought it was rock. It's literally sludge. Put your hand in it.
Actually,
Put your hand in for the sludge pile. Aw, hello little birdies. Hello little. Oh my goodness, there's a ton of birds over there. Black ones.
There's so many birds everywhere.
Good golly jeepers. Rock Island, land of the birds and the waterfalls. Tom, get that bird. So there's just a bird standing on a log, and there's a little bit of like a circle flow, and it's just sitting there going around.
Look at all these birds over here.
All right, now girls, you have to count them all.
I don't see
How many birds are there, girls?
You don't see them over there?
Wow, I can't believe how many birds there are.
Do you see how many there are? There's like a ton too.
They're like turkeys.
Turkeys?
They look kind of like turkeys or chickens.
And now we're going up to another beautiful waterfall. So pretty. I see why it's called Rock Island State Park. Because there's tons of rock cliffs on this entire side.
Birdie Rock Island.
Birdie Rock Island, is that what it's called?
Birds.
All these waterfalls coming through all the rocks, they are not a natural formation. They're caused by this dam that's up in front of us. And the other side of this rock island is a big large amount of water that's stored behind the rocks, and it's just kind of squeezing through the cracks of the rocks. So that's what causes all these waterfalls all down the whole quarter-mile paddle or half-mile paddle that this is. And it's really beautiful to look at. The other side of this river is still really beautiful. It's got lots of rock formations and cracks, tiny little caves underneath the water.
It's like a constant waterfall of just cascading water.
This is what we're seeing. Just beautiful waterfalls all the way down. All the way down as far as the eye can see.
I think on the way back, we'll kind of like canoe under them a little bit. So many waterfalls all along the rock cliff just coming off. If you're just starting paddling, or you've got youngins that have never paddled before, this is kind of a good starting paddle. You are paddling upstream on the way there, but it's very, very slow moving current, so it's not like you're fighting against it and stuff. And it's very short. There's pretty things to look at, like the waterfalls along the way. I can hear the big waterfall. It should be right around the bend.
I didn't know there was a big waterfall.
Oh yeah, you thought this was it?
Yeah.
Daddy's not gonna have just a little waterfall.
Who's excited about the big waterfall?
Me, 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 me.
Me, 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 me.
Oh look it, there's like a little step stool waterfall right there. You see it? Do you see it? I see it. I see a little bit of it.
That's rough.
Look a little more to the right. Do you see water? White? That's the waterfall. Yeah, we can't paddle up that. Look, look, look. Oh, I see it. Look at it. It's really flowing. We are just seeing the waterfall. So the water level is high today. Typically, you can't go upstream on the right anyways, but it's definitely flowing pretty hard. So obviously, we're not going to paddle up. But we're going to try to shimmy to the left, at least get down these rocks so we can see the waterfall a little bit.
We arrived at Twin Falls. Water level's really high, so we're gonna hang back and have some lunch and eat and just enjoy the water and the views. I'm gonna hike up on the rocks to the side of the river to see how far I can get up and see if I can get a shot of the waterfall.
Because of the high water levels, we had to find a little rock to sit on and have some lunch at, well, it's 9:20. That's not as bad as last time. I think the paddle back is gonna take us literally 10 minutes. There's like rapids right here, and then there's a beautiful waterfall. And it is really flowing today.
My hands were laying up before.
Yeah? What do you think of that waterfall? Is it a thumbs up or thumbs down? 2 thumbs up. We'll take it. 4 thumbs? Those aren't thumbs. Those are toes. 2 thumbs and 2 toes up. Do you think the peas are going to be big inside?
Yeah.
Let's see. Open it up. Ooh.
Oh wow. This is a big one.
Oh, look at that's a giant one. Is it good?
It's rained so much this summer that I think we're here at probably the most beautiful time you could see these falls, because the water is just so high that it's falling through all the cracks everywhere. So it's really, really pretty. I mean, every single crack has just got water falling through it.
Okay, that seems really smooth.
Good.
I don't want them.
Girls, it's important to protect yourself from the sun.
You know.
Make sure you put on sunscreen and cover all your face, okay? The most important thing is to rub it in, all right? So we rub the sunscreen in, keeps the sun from burning your skin.
Daddy always puts too much
So,
on.
you gotta make sure you have enough sunscreen, because if you don't, is it rubbing in? Yeah. Okay, I don't want to get burned. It says it's 100 SPF.
That one doesn't rub in.
All right, I'm gonna go check out this little walking path with waterfalls on it. I want to drive girls up on the land. This is where I'm at right here. I want to go check this out because it's really pretty. There, everywhere you look, there's water flowing out of all the cracks. So I want to take a little hike back here and see what it looks like. But this is really neat. Very unique. Look at this neat little walking path back here. I don't know where else you're gonna see that. All right, I just gotta make sure I don't slip and fall. Look at this, it's just everywhere. Let's see if I can get a shot up in the woods. Alright, I think it's the best place I'm going to get a shot up in the woods. And look at this back here. This is what I'm walking up. So I can feel the mist now. Definitely a cool place just to visit and hang out. Wow, that's really cool. I gotta head back to the girls. I just really want to hike up here and see this. So, yeah, I guess it'd be a little too dangerous for the kids to do. Problem is, I don't know how it came up. Now I gotta figure that out. It's like a puzzle to climb up here. Alright, I'm very glad I did that. That was very cool. I think Michelle's gonna be very surprised when she sees this video. Probably was better that I went by myself because definitely not something to take the kids on. Splash the girls getting back into the canoe, everybody got a little wet.
Well, this is a beautiful waterfall, and Mom and Dad are having fun. Oh, this thing's going to pull out batteries.
Look at this! All right. Ooh.
How cool. How cool. That was fun. Rainbow too. Woo, that was fun, girls.
I'm having so much fun.
Oh, there's your puppy dog. Hello, puppy. Oh, so cute. He's a cute little boy, isn't he? Did you like the doggy? You like watching him swim?